everyone, Sarah here, although you can't see me, and I thought today we would do a quick chakra healing with these Chumpi alabaster Peruvian shaman stones. Now I'm using them my way because I really am not sure yet how the Peruvian shamans use them. So I thought we'd begin now, and I'm going to do every chakra for you. So first of all, taking a deep breath in, holding the air in your lungs for a little while, and breathe out onto this stone. All of your worries, all of your negativities, aches and pains, and relax. Taking another deep breath in, holding the air in your lungs for a little while, and then breathing out again onto the stone. And then taking a last deep breath in, again holding the air in your lungs for a little while, and breathing out into the stone. And then go deeper into yourself and relax. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment. Nobody needs anything from you at this moment. So first of all, we need to ground, so just grow roots out of your feet and down into the ground below you. They grow down and down and down through the building and the foundations, through the soil, and deep down into Mother Earth until they find a foothold. And then I just thought I'd bring this card in because it is in Peru. So perhaps in your mind, put a circle of light around you to protect you, and then take yourself off to Machu Picchu. And perhaps you'd like to sit somewhere on the grassy plain there in between the buildings, looking at all the mountains around, feeling the sun beating down, and feeling the collective energy of the ancestors. Okay, and we'll start now. So first of all, I'm going to use these Lemurian crystals, and we're going to place them away from the stone to take out any negative energy. Base sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. And just send any energies that you don't want, any thoughts, words or deeds that have been done to you, or perhaps that you have done to others, into the stones. And I'm just going to use this Atlantis pendulum. And does the base need healing? Yes. Does the sacral need healing? No. All your sacrals are okay. Okay. So we'll actually move that a bit further away. Does the solar plexus need healing? Yes. Does the heart need healing? Yes. Does the throat need healing? Yes. And does the third eye need healing? Yes. And does the crown need healing? No. Okay, so we'll move those two stones away. In fact, I'll arrow them in just to bring light in to you now. Okay, so let's start at the base chakra. Cleansing and clearing, and the symbol on this Chumpi stone is lightning. Now lightning comes from the sky, but it actually touches the ground, doesn't it, in the closest pace. So just looking and sending any negative energy into the ground. Release, release, release. The crystal is helping, but you're going to send that directly in with a lightning strike down into the ground below you. And then when I've done that, I'm going to put this beautiful jasper palm stone right by it there. Cleansing and clearing and shifting. Cleansing and clearing and shifting. Cleansing and clearing and shifting. Emptying that out so as to bring new energy in and make way for it. I'll just throw that onto all my crystal baskets over there. Okay. So the sacral was all right, but I'm still going to show you the symbol on it. And it's a serpent, that Kundalini energy. And snakes produce eggs, not dissimilar to us. Okay, so that didn't need healing, which I'm quite surprised at actually, but we'll go with what the pendulum says. So I'm going to use this Atlas jasper, which is from the Atlas Mountains in Morocco. Beautiful palm stone with a lovely energy. So we'll just place that there. And then we'll move up to the solar plexus, which is a jaguar. And I imagine it is a spotty jaguar on here, so a golden jaguar, the same colour as your solar plexus, with the energy for your sense of self. This is the I am chakra. So cleansing and clearing, thinking of anything that was said to you, anytime your energy was put down and you were told you weren't good enough. Let the rattle clear it. Clear, 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 clear. And we're just going to put this wonderful sunstone there, gold speckles in it. Beautiful energy, lovely to hold, and bring that sparkle back into you. Okay, so I'll place that there. And then we're going to move up to the heart chakra. And this stone is really beautiful. I love this. This has a hummingbird on. And hummingbirds bring joy to you, don't they? They bring joy to the heart. I've never seen one in real life, but I know from watching them on the screen that they are delightful. So just bring that energy into you, clear away all of that heartache, all of that emotion that is trapped. And I'm guided to say the what ifs, the regrets, send them away with the hummingbird. Let the hummingbird fly off. Take the negativity away. And as it flies, just think of the wind blowing through it and clearing those worries, that heartache and those regrets away. Again, cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing. Okay. And here I'm going to use something called a Kambaba jasper, which has come from southern Africa. So we've got the top of Africa at the Atlas Mountains and the bottom of Africa. Okay, so I'll just place that there. And I'm actually going to push these to touch the Chumpi Stones. Okay, that's sliding off a bit. Okay. And then we're going to move up to another gorgeous stone. Well, they're all gorgeous. And this is the throat chakra. And this is the condor. The condor flying high. And the throat chakra is aligned to the air element, the ether. It is also a past life chakra. And communication. So sending any blockages off with the condor, cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing. Fly high, fly high, fly high. Clearing that throat. You might feel you need to cough a little bit. This is fine, this is all clearing. Cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing, cleansing and clearing. Okay. I'm going to put this light blue celestite palm stone by that chakra. Okay. And then we'll move up to the third eye chakra, the inner knowing. The moon has come in for this. The feminine, but even if you're masculine, you need a bit of feminine energy. The inner knowing, the intuition, and if you're into doing readings, inviting the moon's rays to burn through any blockages and to help us see. So we'll cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Again, taking it all the way down the chakra line, down into the earth. Any residue that cannot be taken off by the animals and the planets and stars that we see here. And the stones. So we have 4 things working on each chakra. Okay, and for that I'm going to use this blue sunstone to represent the night and the inner knowing, star energy. And I'll just place that there, same colour as labradorite, lapis lazuli, peacock ore, representing that. And then lastly, this one actually didn't really need healing, did it? Didn't need any negative energy, because if you're watching this, I am guessing you believe that there is a power greater than all of us. You trust in something, or you wouldn't be here watching. So we're going to bring the sun into this chakra. The sun to burn away anything that is not needed, and to bring light and trust into you. We now know and trust that the sun will be there. Tomorrow will be another day. So just a quick little, in case anyone is doubting. And for this, I'm going to use a wonderful clear quartz stone. okay. You may even be able to see pictures and shapes in that one. Okay. Shift this all down. Let's take the energy down your body and into the earth. And now I'm going to turn all of these stones around to bring energy and positive vibrations back into these chakras, back into these places in your body. I'm actually going to touch them to the stones. Okay, so let's take ourselves back to the mountain now, back to Machu Picchu. And we're all sitting there as a group, everybody who is watching this throughout space and time. We're all in a group, perhaps in this grassy plateau, receiving this healing, receiving the energies, and enjoying the place. And then the leader of the group says, go and explore the ruins. So maybe you start to wander around through the empty buildings and the roofless channels, it looks like there. I've never been here, so I'm unsure. And feeding your way through the streets, perhaps imagining what life was like for these people on Machu Picchu. And I'm guessing the central plateau there could have been a market spot, place where perhaps games were played, proclamations made, and a gathering space. So just spend a few moments now as I just send general healing, again sweeping anything out that's not needed. And I'm just going to use one hand here because I can't I can. Just sending beautiful calming energies to you from your ancestors. And remember, we can have two separate lines of ancestors. We have the bloodline, even if we don't know who they are. And we have the horizontal line. So the bloodline is vertical and the horizontal line is the land that you live on, the memories of the places where you inhabit. So thanking the people of the bloodline for getting there, surviving so that you are here now. You've done well. Because the DNA somewhere in you came from year dot, didn't it? And the horizontal line, thanking the land that you sit on, but also as we're in meditation at Machu Picchu, thanking the ancestors for leaving such a wonderful place for us to visit in real time or in meditation. And breathe out. Okay, so I'm now going to ask the pendulum if all of this is okay. And as you're sitting there, you may even be able to see some of these elements and creatures of Peru. There might be a snake, an anaconda somewhere in a tree that you may have spotted on your way up the mountain. Hummingbirds perhaps all over the place. You may look up out across the mountains and see the condors soaring high, drifting on the thermals, creating lazy circles. And if it is evening or early morning, you may indeed see the moon on one side and the sun on the other, and the lush green rainforest covering the mountains, bringing life, bringing the lungs of our earth, the plant life giving you life. And perhaps as we're here now, let's send out some prayers and healing to the rainforest. The lungs of our Mother Earth. And indeed, really the lungs of us too. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling well relaxed now. And then start to feed your way back to that central plateau that we were sitting on. And sit yourself down. Feeling cleansed, cleared and revitalized. Perhaps for your week ahead. Okay, and let's reground again. Sending those roots back down into the ground below you. And just letting the scene of the plateau of Machu Picchu fade away. And bringing yourself back into the room by grounding again. And I'm actually going to leave this as it is for the remainder of the day that I have filmed this. But I'm going to ask the guides and the ancestors to keep this working through space and time for everybody who needs this and for everybody who watches this however far in the future. That's the good thing about psychic work. We can ask the energies to be carried forward or indeed carried backwards. Okay, so I'm now just going to place my hands on your shoulders to settle you down. And breathe out for me. And when this is finished, just go and take a drink of water, just to help this healing move through your entire body and be absorbed in that way. And take it easy. Love and light to you all, and I will see you another time. Bye-bye now.